How's it going, everybody, and welcome to Cub Fans Minecraft. Today is episode 78 of Cub Fans Minecraft Let's Play. And today, guys, we're going to do two projects, both of which involves eggs. So the first one will involve chickens and chicken eggs, and the second one will involve the Ender Dragon egg once again. So, the chicken project will address the chicken eggs here, because we have way too many of them right now. And I want to do something with them. So if we come out here, you'll see I have the small chicken farm here still, and I've been sort of passively collecting eggs from this over time, and you get a good amount of eggs from this. There's probably about 20 or 25 chickens in that farm there, and then we have usually a dozen or so chickens down at the automatic chicken farm where they get cooked. And also, I recently found out that due to the 1.3 piston timing changes, that automated farm down there needs some fixing. So I'll fix that, and then I'll also make a new chicken farm on screen. It's a really small design, really compact, but also really efficient and useful. It cooks the chicken, and it also allows you to get the eggs into the farm. So it's basically a semi-automatic chicken farm, similar to the one we have back there, but just a lot smaller and a pretty cool design. So I'll do that. It also uses the new dispenser mechanics, so that's going to be pretty cool. But the first thing I want to address is the Ender Dragon egg room. So last time I jokingly said that I hope the Endermen do not steal the Ender Dragon egg. And I'm still not sure if that's actually possible or not. Probably not, is my guess. But some of you like the idea of having like a security system down there for the Ender Dragon egg. I think one person actually had a quote here. I'm just going to read it out real quick. Yep, JoshyCool117 stated, "It would be awkward if an Enderman stole the egg." And I thought to myself, yes, it would be awkward. So I went ahead and made a security system for the Ender Dragon egg. And that lever is involved. All this redstone is involved. I'll explain that in just a second. But first, let's go down and I'll demonstrate how it works to you guys. So, the concept behind it is pretty straightforward, but in getting all the redstone to do exactly what you want, especially given the properties of the tripwire itself, is actually a little bit complicated. I'll explain it to you as best I can. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So basically what happens is you try and steal the Ender Dragon egg. And if you listen closely, you can hear the alarm going off right now. And if we get closer up here, now you can definitely hear it. So it's sort of a quick 1-2 pulse for the alarm, and you can hear it from anywhere in the house. And pretty much, it's a pretty good radius outside of the house, you can also hear it. And this will alert me if there's any Endermen or mobs or animals that get down there and try to steal the Ender Dragon egg, or are just in that general area down there. And so yeah, let me go ahead and turn this off real quick. You turn the alarm off and arm it via this lever here. So if you flip it up, it turns it off. And you flip it back down to arm it. And I don't know if you guys remember this room down here beneath my bedroom, but this is the bedroom. This is that little room I wasn't sure what to do with, and I decided to put this alarm system here. So let's go down to the Ender Dragon egg room here, and I will try to show you the redstone and explain to you how it works. So let me eat something here first. Okay, so yeah, so basically the tripwire, anytime you cross it, it emits redstone signal. So you take the redstone signal from where the tripwire hooks, the block the tripwire hooks are on, and you draw it from each of those blocks. So this one, and that one. are the only three you need to take it from. And then you bring the redstone signal down. They all connect here. Signal is sent down this way via repeater. And it actually, I was kind of surprised to see the top of the potion room redstone here. But anyway, it comes up, the signal comes up this way. And then it comes to this mechanism here. And this basically what happens here is the pulse goes through up to the clock up there. And then one tick later, the redstone activates here, and this piston fires out, temporarily cutting off this signal. And the reason this is necessary is because if you just have it going straight up and don't have a mechanism like this to cut off the pulse, then if you were to step on this twice, or if you were to activate the tripwire twice, then it would destroy the clock and the alarm would stop. So I made that adjustment. So that's one of those things you don't really think about. The first time I thought about it, I was like, why is this not working? If I cross it twice, it doesn't work. What's going on? And then I figured out what's going on. So you got to have that to sort of optimize the system. Otherwise, it'll stop after they cross two tripwires, or if they stand there on a tripwire. So that's what that's for. So the signal keeps coming up this way, gets cut off by the pistons down there. Keeps coming up this way, keeps coming. Comes up this little staircase here, and then see if I can get up here. Yep, comes up this way. Ignore this redstone over here, and we put this block back. There we go. Yeah, that's all the enchantment room, the customizable enchantment room there. But the signal comes up here and goes into this note block, and it plays the note. Travels through the note block, comes through this redstone here. When it hits this redstone, this note block will play, so that gives you the quick 1-2 punch there. Then it goes down here, and then back into the note block, and then it continues to cycle around and around. So that's how the clock works there. Then to cut off the signal, we have this mechanism here. So the lever is on the opposite side here, and if we flick that, this thing will come on. This piston will drop down, cuts off the clock signal, so the clock no longer will run. That's how we stop it. And then a second signal will start from this wire here. Disables that torch. Then the redstone here will become disabled, and comes down here, and this torch becomes enabled. This block will then be out here. It'll be like that, cutting off the signal. And so what this does is when I flick that lever down, it'll not only stop the alarm up there, but it'll also reset this and rearm the system. So this block will be out here in this area here, this air block here, and this piston will push it back over, so that way the alarm is rearmed. So that's basically how it works. Kind of a subtle system, and it was tough to get it in this small space. That was the main thing I had to deal with. I was looking for some other designs that were small like this, but I couldn't find any, so I actually had to design this myself. So that was fun to come up with, and it was tough to get it to fit into that space, but I think we pretty much got it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover up the rest of this wall here, just like this. And let's see, we need to, let's see, we can actually, yeah, we need that, okay. That there, and then we'll put this like that. I don't think that cuts it off. Nope, should be okay. Get rid of that. Alright, there we go. So that covers that up. I'm going to go ahead and go down and cover up some other stuff down there, and then I'll be back. Okay, everybody, so I went ahead and destroyed the old chicken farm design over there to make way for this new chicken farm. And we're going to put it over here next to our tree farm. Reason being because it will fit in with the color scheme of the tree farm itself here. And it'll be close but far enough away so that we can't hear the chickens. The reason I got rid of the old chicken farm design was because basically the chicken meat was burning up after we killed the chickens with lava. I'm not sure why that was the case, because in my test world, my super flat creative world, it still works. The design still works, everything works fine with the exact same timings and everything. But regardless, got rid of it in favor of this more resource efficient design. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So first things first, we're going to make a simple doorway, 1x2 doorway with these bricks. Then we'll place a block down on the bottom there and on the top, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Then we'll make a 3 long and 3 wide thing here, little half circle here, and we'll cover that with half slabs, and the chickens will actually go on top of these half slabs. You can also knock out this block here and this block up there, and make sure we get those back. And we're going to be going ahead and placing dispensers down there, and these will house the eggs and shoot the eggs out. So that's how we'll get more chickens into the farm. Next, we're going to go ahead and we will place a ring of bricks around the top part here, just like that, so it's surrounding all these half slabs. And since there's only a half block gap between these solid bricks and these half slabs, the chickens won't be able to get out of that area. Then we'll come over here and we'll place glass down right there. So now if we put a chicken in here on these half slabs, it won't be able to get out no matter what. Let's see what else. We're going to go ahead and place a redstone lamp in this block here. And we'll just get down here underneath, and we'll place the redstone lamp there and place a lever on it and turn it on. And that will prevent mobs from spawning in our system, just as a precautionary measure. Then we'll take a button, place it on the block right above the redstone lamp, and a lever right in front of it. And this lever will eventually control these 2 dispensers here. And to power those dispensers, we'll go ahead and place redstone torch there, redstone torch there. And we'll get back to that redstone in just a second, but we need to get up top for right now. So once we're up here, we can go ahead and we will make a little roof type thing here, so that way the chickens can't jump out. There we go. Alright, so we got the roof on now, and now we actually need to get back in here and need to get back in there like that, because we need to place down some dispensers, and the dispensers will be facing inwards, and we need 3 of them. Okay, and we'll put the other 2 on the sides there. There we go, there's our dispensers, and we're going to fill each one of these with lava, just like that. Well, actually we don't need to do that yet. We'll actually set it up first. So then we'll go ahead and put the roof back on, just like that. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so we have something like that right now. Then we'll place, let's see, we'll go ahead and place redstone down underneath here. And let's just see if this will work here. If we power these on and then fill them with lava, and then come back around and hit this button, these dispensers should all fire and then pick up the lava buckets they just dispensed. Yep, so that's exactly what we want. So it's just a one tick, lava comes out, then it picks it back up the next tick. And that'll burn the chickens and cause them to catch on fire. And then they'll drop their cooked chicken meat and feathers right there. So then we're going to go ahead and cover up some of this redstone here. Just by doing something like that. Put that there. That there. We'll bring this down like that. And we'll put some half slabs in there. Cool. Now we need to dig into the ground here. And we'll dig out a small area here. Just like this. 3 deep. And then under the block with the lever on it, we'll go ahead and place a stone brick, and we'll place some redstone on top of that. And we'll just turn it on. And we'll keep going this way. There's our lamp. Clear out this area here. And we'll put a torch on the side of this block, with the redstone on it. Just like that. Redstone like this. Back this way. And then we need a repeater. And we'll put this repeater on 2 ticks delay. So when we flick this lever now, the redstone here will go off. This torch will come on, and it'll create a small clock here. So let's see if that's the case. Yep, there we go. So the clock works. And then we'll go ahead and place some more stone bricks and put some redstone like that. And just go ahead and place, dig out a hole here and a hole here. And we'll place 2 redstone torches in those holes. And those holes will disable and enable these redstone torches we placed earlier. And that's how we'll get power up to those dispensers. Alright, so that should be pretty much it. So now we can go ahead and cover this stuff back up. There we go. Alright. And let's see what else we have to do. Got the glass in there. That's in there. We'll go ahead and cover this up. Just like that. And let's just make sure everything works here. We flick the lever. Here the dispenser is firing. And we'll hit this. Lava comes out and then retracts. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. That's the whole farm done right there. Okay everybody, so here's the totally finished chicken farm. Just make sure to add this block here, which I forgot to mention earlier. Just put this block in between the 2 dispensers, put levers on both sides, and turn them on. And that just helps the dispensers to fire on both the on and off pulse. Yeah, so add that, and I also added some stone bricks for the floor and chests on the sides. You'll see we're collecting eggs already here. So I got my eggs in here, wheat in here, and we can go ahead and breed some of these guys here, I believe. Yep, we'll go ahead and breed some of them up. And it helps that we have the 360 view, so if any creepers try to sneak up on us, or skeletons try to sneak up, we can see them out of the glass, which is nice. So then, say we've done all the breeding we want to do, they've all grown up. All we gotta do is hit this button. And there we go. We get the chicken meat, cooked chicken meat. And some of them survive, so we can continue to breed them. And then we have the egg option. But I don't have any in there right now, so we'll put some in there. Get some more chickens in here. There we go. So now let's get some more chickens in here. There we go. And just like that, we can refill the farm. So it's a pretty useful design. I will say this is not my design. I saw it somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, but this is going to be our chicken farm from now on. Okay, everybody, and just one more quick thing I want to do before we go ahead and head down to the Mineshaft. I want to go ahead and show you a list of people who are eligible for the Mineshaft. Again, winners are chosen randomly each episode from this list right here. I reach into a hat and pick out the name, and then I'll do like a little small channel highlight is how it works. So that's the list of names there. You can pause the video and see if you're on it anyway, and if you are, that means you are eligible. So that's that, and now let's go ahead and head down to the Mineshaft. I will say that it is a bit different than last time. I did a complete redesign of the Mineshaft. Main reason being is because I was getting a little tired of the regular wood oak planks, and I thought we should utilize some of the new wood colors and such, so I did a bit of a change, pretty drastic change, but I really like it. It's a lot more open, and yeah, here it is. So we got spruce, the solid spruce blocks, tree blocks, so that's pretty expensive. We got the dark wood and the birch wood. At least that's the color scheme I went with. The layout itself is the same, except I moved these signs over so that they're the same as these signs are. It was a little bit lopsided, which I didn't like. Then I also went ahead and put doors in each of these mine shafts. Reason being because occasionally a zombie or a creeper would sneak up on me and scare the bejesus out of me. So I put these doors on there to sort of prevent that, even though zombies can break these down now. Also, on the top two mine shafts, Mine Thunder and Cup 2010 BC, the leaders of the leaderboards right now, those two leaderboards we have, I put diamond blocks on their mine shafts to sort of denote them and make them stand out from the rest. So we'll come down here, and you'll see it just goes on and on and on in this pattern, even though the chunks aren't loading. There we go. Yep, so that's the new mineshaft design. We got sort of this arch thing going on top. And this crafting table is just here because it's going to move along with me, so I can put more doors down. So, let's go ahead and see what today's highlighted channel is. Today's highlighted channel is Speak 30. And a little bit about Speak 30's channel. He has a few videos that he's uploaded. Some top 5 gaming videos that he's compiled, and also some music videos. So check out his channel, link in the description, and let's see how he does against the other competitors. Okay, everybody, just finished digging out Spike 30's mineshaft, and we ended up with 12 diamonds, so a pretty decent haul there. And we'll come back to the leaderboard and see if he will make the all-time list. I believe 12 does still make it. And come around here, and yes, that's good for 7th place on the all-time list, so I'll go ahead and change the signs, and I'll be back. Okay, everybody, so here's the updated standings. Spike 30 today coming in 7th place with 12 diamonds. And I think that's going to be all for me today, guys, so thank you very much for watching. This has been Cubfan. Goodbye.